If you use quizzes within AsULearn, you also have access as the teacher to a statistics page that can be really helpful when you want to analyze specific questions within your quiz. Let's take a look. To access the stats, what you do is click the quiz on the main course page, and then once you're in the quiz, go under the gear and select Statistics. There's a lot of information on this page, and this video is not going to go over every component. I'm going to hit some highlights though that most faculty find helpful. At the top here, you'll see how long was it open, what was the average grade, how many attempts were there. But as you scroll down, you start to get to the quiz analysis. Now in this example, where you see random, 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 that tells me right away that this faculty member pulled questions randomly for a category, which is a great strategy and we encourage people to do it. But you don't want to look at these statistics. This is comparing different questions. If you selected random questions, you want to scroll down and you want to look for this link, View Details. Click that. Once you click that, then you'll actually see the question names. Now, if you didn't pull random questions, you saw the question names right away, so you're good to go. Now, you'll see here there are a number of columns, and again, we're not going to go over everything, but here are the highlights. You have the facility index, and that means of the students who got a particular question, how many of them got it right. There's also a standard deviation column, and that shows how much variation there was in the scores for the question. There's also a discrimination index, and this may be a new item for some of you, but what that does is it compares of the students who got this question correct, how did that correlate to a good score overall? So the higher the discrimination, the better that question is in determining the student has really mastered the material. They did well on this question and they did well overall. Let's go back to that stats page. So this first column is the facility index, how many students got it right. So as you scroll down, if there's a question you want to take a closer look at, for example this question, just click on the question name itself. That will show you the question, and as you scroll down the page, you will see not only how many picked the right answer, but what other choices did they pick. Here's that count. I want to show you another example from a different course. In this example, I'm looking not only at the facility index, but also the discrimination index. And again, discrimination index is just they scored well on this question and did well overall. And as I scroll down, I can see this one question has 81.09%. With the discrimination index, anything over 50 is considered a strong question. So if I wanted to look at this one more closely, I can see roughly 2/3 of the students got it correct, but if they got it correct, they scored well overall. If I click on this text, there's the question text, and here I can see not only what they picked as the correct answer, but any wrong answers they may have selected. Now at the bottom of the page, you'll notice there's a Moodle Docs link, and that provides information in more detail about the statistics page if you want to explore the topic more. I hope this helps.